Y'all hear me? Yo, what's popping? Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Last thing, can you just pop out that YouTube chat? So, and then if you minimize, you'll see all three chats on the same window. 3 dots. Yeah. And then minimize that. And then just, yeah. Dude, even with glasses, I can't read that. Yeah. Bet. What's good, guys? What up? What up? What's going on? Yo, Ash Giraffe. I see a couple homies in the chat. Hold on, let me put a webcam. What's good? What is up? I know I'm having a hard time choosing between looking at what I can resemble is my chat, and then I got trying to look at the camera at the same time. So today we're doing a test stream. I'm sorry, it's not gonna be a super long stream today, but we're trying to test out what the setup could look like, how to set up the mic, how to set up, you know what I mean, like my MIDI controller, you know, chat, lighting and stuff like that. I bought the wrong cable, so my HDMI cable does not reach for the camera, so we did some finessery. But we're trying to do a segment once a week where we react to videos that chat gives of the Gotcha Sphere. Today we're gonna be doing some Wuthering Waves and Genshin, I believe, right?
I mean, it depends.
It's a little Genshin.
We pick.
Okay, that's fair. So we got a lot of stuff here. If anybody else wants to drop some stuff that you guys want to see us react to, exclamation point Discord. You know what I'm saying? Just exclamation point Discord real quick. Oh shit. Let's go. What's good, guys? So it's exclamation point Discord and then post anything in the React hack chat. And then we can easily see a lot of stuff. Yeah, we live. We live now. So what's good?
What's going on?
Pog. Yeah, Pog. What's good? Ash Giraffe, Proxy, yo, Dalha. Hold up. What up? Oh, Odium. I can't see some of them. I'm not gonna cap. Oh, there's no way I could read that. Yeah, there's no way we could read that. Yo, fuck it. Bring the chair even closer. Is that possible? Yeah. Hey, do it.
Just lighting.
Shit, hold up. That looks better. It kind of looked better. Can you tell the difference?
I mean, I can't see chat because it's faced towards you. So.
No, you don't have to move the chair. You just move the laptop. Yeah, like that. Yo, what's good? What's good, chat? What up? So this is our first time trying this shit out. You know, you already know we do skits together and everything. Cosmos' video is actually dropping tomorrow. Tomorrow.
It was supposed to drop Wednesday, and then it was supposed to drop Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was supposed to drop today. But it's dropping tomorrow, 100%.
All right, 100%.
If that one chatter is here, if that one comment person is here that said, when's the next video on my last video, even though I posted that video the same day, and then they commented saying, when's the next video?
What the
and
fuck?
I said, tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I feel that. I was supposed to put out my video today as well, but it's not ready. I think it's going to come out tomorrow. I'm actually trying to experiment tomorrow. I know I just dropped a skit, so you guys are like, what the fuck? You're going to put out another video? But I decided I'm going to try doing like uploading my 2.4 story experience. So I'm excited to see what you guys think. I know everybody watches the streams and shit, so I think it's a good way for me to like branch out and try to add a little bit more content to the channel. So
yo, if y'all have anything for us to watch, you can just post it in chat. Hopefully you don't get banned.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Nah, I have links. Links should be working. So yeah, if you guys want to,
because we don't know what we should be watching.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, this is a test stream. You know, we testing this shit out. So actually, if you guys want, y'all can post them in any of the chats. Nice room, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. So
It is indeed a nice room.
let's at least put up one of the videos that you want to react to. Which one was it again? It was the
Y'all gotta check out Anaya and Neverness and Everness when they drop.
Oh, hell yeah.
They have trailers right now. Well, Neverness and Everness is in beta right now.
Yeah, it's in beta. I actually have the beta. I actually just haven't had time
I definitely want
to stream
Ananta.
it.
I'm more excited for Ananta than Neverness to Everness.
Nah, that's fair.
But I tune into some people, and everybody's saying that game is fake right now because they just be dropping trailer after trailer and nothing. So I'm with them, honestly. I don't know if that game real, bro.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I tried the beta, guys. I got added into the closed beta, and it's very close to closing. I think we have like 5 more days left, and at the moment so far, it feels like playing Wuthering Waves.
No, it doesn't.
But let me add it. Let me finish what I'm saying. Bodega Wuthering Waves. All right, it kind of feel like. I'm pretty sure I paused it. It kind of feels like they're trying some elements from Wuthering Waves, except not as polished. I kind of like a little bit of the character expression in terms of like how they move, but like Cosmos.
I don't though. Like for some reason, it just feel kind of weird. Like I don't know. I was looking at it. I still gotta play it, but I was looking at it, and the character, like the way that they be moving, it just something feel off. Like it feels like not that they are AIs.
Yeah.
But like it's like you know how you see art and you're like, yo, that's art, and then you see AI art and you're like, something off. That's what I feel like when I'm watching it. It feels like people animating shit and then they like using AI to animate the movements. That's why it feels weird to me.
Well, that's fair. And what I will say, at least to play devil's advocate, is it is the beta. Right? So, like, we don't know what level of polish this beta is. You know when the game comes out? So, we don't even know. It could come out next year. So, maybe they're like, all right, we just want to see if this shit break or not. We want to see, like, you know, how I look, you know, what people think and combat style. And I think it's going in a direction that can be good because they're taking from other waves. But the thing that I don't like is they marketed it. They marketed it, guys, as GTA, anime GTA. I played 2 hours? 2 hours of the game? And there has been no GTA. I have not gotten in the car. I have not robbed anybody. I have not killed any. I can't pull out a gun. You know what I mean? So it just felt like I was playing the first 2 hours of an anime gacha. Normal anime gacha. You know, like, so, I mean, I feel it. I don't really know. I want to give it a little bit more time trying it out. But first impressions, I agree that something's not right. Something is definitely not right about it. Not where I wanted to be, at least. You know, like, at least something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It just it just felt wrong. But I gotta play it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we got a couple days left. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Love you guys. Skits on YouTube, appreciate that, yo, homie. What does that say? PK Luffy? That's what's up. So I think we should start with this Genshin Impact teaser. Okay? I don't know. That's what I think, at least. What do you think about the Wuwa 2.4 finale story with the OST for the final fight?
I'm be real. I haven't finished it.
He hasn't even started it.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I did the first half of the 2.4 story.
That's fair.
I didn't do the second half. I didn't do part 4 of 2.4 yet.
That's fair. So at least I could tell you mine without spoiling him. My next video is going to be about it. So you're going to be able to at least see my actual experience and thoughts in an entire video about it. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that shit was sick. And, I mean, like, I just put it on the Adobe Premiere timeline. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to break it up so that it's a little bit more digestible for you guys. I know that a lot of people upload their 2-hour VOD, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling throwing up a 2-hour VOD. So I'm thinking about doing like a 30-minute supercut for my main channel. Whatever's like the you know what I mean, the meat of the entire thing, I want to add that instead. Are y'all ready for YouTube? Wait, Yuza and Alice and the new content coming to Zenless? I'm gonna be 100% honest. right now, I'm only waiting for Miyabi. Because at the moment, I'm not really the biggest fan of Zenless. I feel like Wuwa's combat is better. And I know, like, you can enjoy one and the other, but, like, it's like sucking some of the joy out for me. The combat, feeling the way it does, it feels kind of stale to me. And then also, the UI is too confusing. I genuinely don't understand what the fuck is going on most of the time. But I do want to give it another try when Miyabi comes out. Because I tried some of the story. The best character I played by far was Miyabi. It's not even a question. By far, most fun character I ever played. So I might as well wait.
I don't know. I barely played the game. I barely played the game, and for some reason, it's like the beginning of that game pisses me off because I feel like playing that game is like the way you play the beginning of the game is like, yo, I'm trying to rush through everything so I can pull my characters and finally get my 5-star. And I feel like it takes so long to get a 5-star in that game. I'm just like, bro, this shit kind of pissing me off. Like, I'll play Wuthering Waves, and it'll tell you, oh, your 5-star is guaranteed. You just gotta do this. You're playing Genshin Impact, and there was, like, when Genshin Impact came out, there was a 4-star. There was, like, they gave you pulls. There was the beginner banner, where it was, like, you get your first 5-star in 50 pulls or something. And I think it was the same way in
Wuthering Waves.
Yeah, in Wuthering Waves. I don't know if Zenless Zone Zero had that. But I don't know. Maybe it did.
I think you choose one.
Right? Yeah, I think you choose one, but I don't know if it's 50. But for some reason, just for me, it just felt like impossible, and it was just pissing me off. So I was like, bro, I'm done. I'm done.
Well, I don't blame you. Like I said, I'm gonna try to give it one more shot, but I do like the characters in Wuthering Waves just more. Like playing wise, just being honest, playing wise.
It's funny because every time somebody asks me about Wuthering Waves, not Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, I give a different reason to why I'm not playing. Because there's so many reasons why I'm not playing the game.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, being real, is there a way if you click them 3 dots, if we can make the chat bigger?
Oh, you're paying for the timeout too. You gotta change that.
What's what a timeout?
The screen.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, but so I think chat, if you guys don't have any React videos you really want us to watch first, I think we're gonna check out the Tevye chapter interlude teaser. God's Limits, Genshin Impact. I know that's a crazy ass name, but I just see it in front of my face, so that's the only reason why. But if you guys have anything else you guys want us to react to first, instead, we're all open to trying some shit new. Yeah, 11 days. 11 days, yes. Forlova is coming soon. I got like 20 pulls left, and I'm really debating if I'm going to pull on Lupa or pull on Forlova. Because I'm not going to cap. The story made me really want Lupa. I'm not going to lie. It's like one of those scenarios where it's like, I'm not sure. I don't think so. But yeah, I don't know. It's like usually I pull because of meta, but this is like one of the few times where I'm like, I want to pull because I like her design a lot. Big fan of her design. So I'm kind of in a rough place. I mean, shit, who knows? Maybe the last day that Lupa is out, maybe I'll drop a 10 pull. You never know. Oh yeah, click those 3 dots. Yeah, I want to see if we could make the chat bigger. What about not? Oh, maybe that. Pull for fun. If you get her, you get her. That's what I'm thinking, man. I might do it. Because, I mean, worst comes to worst, if I don't get her, it's not like I auto don't get Forlova, you know? Are you guys going to pull Forlova?
I'm not.
I want to see what she got first. I need to see the reaction. What's that shit called? The Resonance Showcase. I need to see that. Because I love Camellia's my favorite character. So if she not, you know, benefiting her, why am I pulling for Forlova type shit, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what right, Proxy? I need her.
You need her.
Yeah.
That was my Honkai Star.
Yeah. Hackoru.
Yo, Robin. Bro, you need Robin.
Herda.
Grandpa the Fireflies, though? Rapper.
I was saying some hot bullshit that video. Hot bullshit. True, I got Canarella and Rocha. See, that makes sense. I mean, like, Canarella will go good with Frolova, and Rocha goes good with Camellia, at least. You guys need, what's that say? I'm wearing glasses and I still can't read that. What's that?
That's a character in Honkai Star Rail.
Oh.
The little kid with red hair.
You saying it like I know who it is. Like I downloaded the game. Like, yeah, you remember that character that you I mean,
I know everybody, bro.
All right, well, I'm just saying.
I know everybody. I didn't play it like motherfucker said Yuzuha. I'm like, I don't want that bitch.
Oh shit.
I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Yuzuha. Yuzuha who?
I mean, I'm not gonna cap. I'm just being real. When I made that HSR video, I never played the game. So I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Nope. Damn. I didn't even get to read it. He got cooked expeditiously. My boy Duma in this bitch. Good shit, I guess. Unless he posted a link and he got self-nuked.
No, he was asking a question.
Oh.
Because I read the first half and then it got blue. He's like, are you guys gonna boom?
Oh. That's funny. So pull Lupa only 50 pity and 15 for her weapon. Dude,
I'm trying to get her weapon too.
Good luck on that. I got Gion's weapon. So worst come to worst, she got a good weapon. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be the best, but
will you guys be doing a stream for Wuwa 2.45 live stream? He ain't. I can tell you that. He's not waking up for that.
Nah, I'm not waking up for that.
I probably will.
You gonna wake up for that?
Yeah.
Jesus. Nah, you miss me with that bullshit.
No way he will.
Nah, miss me with that bullshit. There's no way I'm waking up like, what is it, like 7 a.m., 6 a.m.? Get the fuck out of here. I got a regular job. I don't even do that shit. I barely can do it for work. I ain't doing that shit for a live stream. But maybe I'll do like a react when it's already out. You know what I mean? After most people saw it, I guess. But let's put on this trailer, all right? Let's check it out. Let me just grab some to drink real quick. It's right there. Hold up.
Burning board sword.
Burning boar sword. That's what it's called? The heck? Burning.
I haven't played Wuthering Waves in a while, actually. I gotta hop back on.
Ooh, wrong one. Yeah. Hit that F key real quick. Oh, shit.
Yo, guys, if y'all could let us know about the audio levels, too.
Oh, that would be nice.
At any point, if it sounds weird.
Yep.
Do you watch Wuwa VODs after? Or just read a breakdown? I typically just see what people are saying about it. Like, I'll tune into their VODs and just skip around. See what they say about it. See what hype stuff is happening.
Shit. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't seen shit. That's why I'm trying to do some react content. Cause I'm honestly, I'm not there. You know what I mean? Like I'm not there yet. I don't really know. For most of the shit. I've been uploading on my other channel. Like I react to that Lupa Resonance Showcase. That was pretty sick. When Frolova come out, I'm gonna do the same. So I'm yo, hold on.
Your setup taxes.
Yo, is that a $10 donation? Gambling or for a setup for your stream? Thank you, my boy. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate that, homie. Hold up. Appreciate that, homie. Thanks for that $10. Honestly, I need it because it's embarrassing. I bought an HDMI cable for the camera so it could be set up not here but here, and I bought a regular HDMI cable instead of the mini HDMI cable for the camera. So that helped pay for it. Thanks, bro. I don't play Gen shit. Only HSR. Jesus. And woo. Damn. That's fucking nuts. I mean, I haven't played Genshin since Inazuma. Yeah. Inazuma. So, I mean, I feel it. But you know what? You never know, man. Maybe these are some crazy shit. We don't know, right? They could end up making some hot fire shit. So, or maybe they just scrap the game and we get to keep our save data.
This is supposed to be hot fire shit.
Oh, it is? All right, bet. Well, let's give it a shot, all right? Let's give this shit a shot. Okay, can it?
It's right there, but it's not moving.
I turned it off. All right, let's see. Hold up. All right, can y'all hear that?
I can't hear it. I don't hear that.
Raise it. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
that's why you have the TV on negative volume.
It's gold.
Okay.
This world
This shit, 9
has
minutes.
always been so.
Bro, yes, it's 9 minutes.
Life
That's 9 minutes.
abides no
Yes, it's a
reason,
teaser. It's 9 minutes, bro.
for
Just
none
sit.
are born
Yo,
by
sit
their
back,
own
relax.
Consent.
Wait, have you seen the Lupa one? That shit was like 7
Death
minutes.
abides
7 and a half.
no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Do we gotta understand what's been going on in the story for the past 3 patches or the past 3?
Years?
Yeah, past 3 years to understand what's going on here? Because I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. And she talking like I'm supposed to know who she is.
This remind me of Frolova.
She looked like, you know, Skirk, right? You don't know Skirk.
I don't know.
She looked like Skirk but red.
What if she is? We don't know. We ain't play.
Time abides no reason,
Yeah, high
I don't
key.
know. I feel like I'm supposed
for
to
it deprives us all equally. Yet brooks not a
Maybe that's the
second
Traveler.
to be reclaimed.
The girl one. Maybe that's their mom.
Space
Traveler's
abides
mother.
no
I know her.
reason.
That's the bitch at the beginning of the game. You know where
Oh, the first villain. Yeah. Ew, what the fuck? Why this shit water painted?
Ruler of space stopped.
They got a big ass
golden-haired
budget.
Twin travelers and mercilessly.
These
tore
motherfuckers
them
be making 100 mil
apart.
a month. All right, hold on. It don't look bad, but I gotta say, they got fuck you money. Why isn't UFO Table animating their stuff? I'm just being honest. Like they got enough money.
I'll give it to them right now. It looked pretty good.
It looked pretty good, but I'm just saying.
I like the animation and the art style.
Okay, but all right, give me a second. Hold on. Just. Oh, I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna be trash. No, that's not what I meant. No. Like, they said they were gonna have an anime, and they said it was gonna be animated by who? UFO Table. Why the fuck are these trailers not animated by UFO Table right now? That's all I want to know.
Because they working on the anime, obviously.
Man, get the fuck outta
They working
here.
on the anime.
What? Oh my
They
god.
some 9 minutes.
Yes!
They're working on a 100-episode anime right now, bro.
Bro.
They on episode 101. They're
Yeah.
about to drop that shit like a Netflix series, not episode by episode.
Bro, they said in 10 years they're gonna do Wuthering Waves. Genshin Impact MMO. That's where all their money is right now. They can't give me a 2-minute sliver.
How long has it been? It's been 5 years, right?
Yes.
That means we're 5 years away. We're 5 years away from the MMO, bro. It's coming.
Has it really been 5 years?
I think
Already?
This year's gonna be the 5-year anniversary, actually. This year's actually gonna be the 5 because it came out 2020.
Dude, that's fucking nuts.
So it's gonna be the 5-year anniversary.
All right, well, 5 more years, I guess. All right, hit play, bro. Damn. No blood. Oh.
Beer. No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing.
I feel like I'm watching.
Please don't litter other people's spaces with
Yeah.
your bizarre creations.
That's the thumbnail.
Yeah, Loki it is.
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable.
Okay, so they got
tainted
God
by
and
the
a
ruler
devil.
of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating
Damn!
this experiment
Sorry.
would be fruitless.
My eyes wandered.
You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything.
That's the
for
Traveler.
your-
The lip's not singing.
I know they not.
The
'Cause
lip's not singing at all.
Yeah,
Bro,
they
look at
not-
that shit.
Amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of age and See, your
know what?
amusement. Power as if it were nothing but a
Ugh.
plaything for your amusement.
Ugh.
Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My dear Rhine-daughter, you
Hold
have
on.
my respect.
So that's the male traveler and the female traveler. So they probably split, and it's the same thing.
How? Why?
Cause that's what happened in the beginning, right? Ain't the
Aren't they both female?
yeah? But like, she just said something like, "Oh, I lent you my power and something." It sounds like they like together or some shit. So
I don't think that's traveler.
there was two travelers. There was the girl and the
Yeah,
yeah.
but I don't think that's traveler because then one would be male.
What if
The male and
what
that
if
female
no, but what if it's like the female and then the female got her power from this being?
And the male got the power from the being?
Yeah. I don't know. bro.
Nibirius, your nagging is one of the only things.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to make
Reaching to the.
I'm trying to make some predictions.
These are not travelers. It's one of the shadows.
And you, Istaroth, why did you bestow history upon
Me too, me
them?
too.
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time.
Sorry.
But you're right.
This is not
There's no
animated.
trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Okay.
This shit looks serious. This shit look crazy right now. They appeasing.
Yeah, they appease. I don't want to see no feet, brother. Feet is not for me.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
Who the fuck is
I,
this
for
bitch?
one, think that we should find her.
The traveler.
Since the heavenly principles cast us as shades, not
There goes.
one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if
It just sounded like you was reading a fan.
she just
fic or
switched
something.
sides? Finding her would do more harm than good.
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being
God.
devoured.
Oh, okay.
Just
Oh, okay, makes
switched
sense.
sides? You
One
make
of
it
them
sound
switched
like such a
sides.
trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Who the fuck is the fourth?
Do you know that you're being watched?
By
I see they
whom?
got Shorekeeper here too.
Whose gaze could pierce this far?
The traveler. Who the fuck is that?
I remember those eyes. It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Curse? I'll be happy as hell.
This is making me interested.
Huh. Okay. That look like Wuthering Witch. I'll be happy as hell. Give me immortality. The fuck?
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsas helped him let go of his past obsessions.
The Cryo Archon,
The Akatsuki? What the fuck is this, bro?
So what?
with her
Oh, the Archons.
What region is it? The Archon?
Yeah, it's a Cryo
But
Archon.
working for the
Look.
Tsaritsas helped him let go of his past
Wait,
obsessions.
look. They're saying he's the Cryo Archon.
the Cryo Archon.
Yeah, so they're all.
With her paltry powers, she
Cryo Archon's
dares
from
set her
SNES9.
gaze
So they're about to go to SNES
on the
9.
heavenly principles.
That's the reason everyone
The
cares about.
heavenly principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either.
Yeah. Neither.
My
That look
dear
good.
Rhine-daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way. It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
For lack of a direct order,
Wow.
I say it's time we intervened.
Good.
Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
They made the other girl's eyes like incredible. That one. That shit just looks incredible.
So that's the cry art.
Yeah. Yep. So we're going to
The
Sneznaya.
gaze of the gods has always been considered a blessing. Hence the origin and meaning of visions.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it? Lives will be lost, a nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before.
Damn.
I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god?
Oh.
The god stays silent,
Shit.
as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
It kind of did. Oh. I thought it was done because it said Genshin Impact.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Okay.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Are those the?
Per the Pale
two
Star
idiots?
Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Damn, you remember all the words.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the game.
I mean, I played the game too. Oh, that was it.
I didn't
Okay.
understand that.
Me there. I didn't understand like not even. All I understand is that
It made me feel like I should catch up.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
for real,
Like
because
at least
I
story wise.
kind of know what's going on, but I should real catch up. What's this?
The gods limits lore analysis
No,
and
that's
theories.
theory. That's
Oh, okay.
Lore channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So my opinion, from what it seems like, it's like the Cryo Archon.
It's about to have a revolution.
Yeah, they
Honestly.
about to kill a god. That sounds
If
crazy.
that happens, that'd be crazy. You know
It
what
would.
would be crazy? If the Cryo Archon tried to go against the other Archons, or if the Cryo Archon tried to go against the gods, and then the other Archons are like, yo, you can't fuck with the gods, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to stop you. And then the Cryo Archon is like, nah, there's an anime like that. I swear there's an anime like that.
It might be.
No,
He's immortal too, so. Or I think they alluded to he's immortal.
there's an anime like that where what anime? It was was it ReZero? Was it ReZero?
I didn't watch the third season. You spoiled me?
No, season 2.
Oh,
There was something where like they're like, we gotta fight. Maybe it wasn't ReZero.
I don't know, bro. I got now. You making me now I have to watch ReZero season 2 again because I don't even remember.
Yeah, there was something.
Well, it
That'd be
sounds
crazy,
pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that could get me back in to at least to find out the story because I do like some god slaying.
I mean, I'll give the trailer a 9.89 out of 10.
Wow.
Because there was no Paimon. So.
Damn, 9.89 out of 10.
Actually, I'm gonna play. I said that I'm gonna play the game again because
Yeah.
Paimon's voice actor got changed.
That's true.
I gotta give it a shot.
That's a good point. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna wait even more before I play Genshin. Being honest with you guys, because the combat just not it for me. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I'm not a fan of the combat. Shit is too slow for me. So I kind of don't even want to fathom playing that shit right now. Cause even Zenless, I appreciate a little bit more. You better wait until they add a skip button. Yeah, but I want to know the story. That's the only reason why. All you want to really experience is Fontaine. So why only Fontaine with a story like this?
I heard mixed reviews on Fontaine. I heard a lot of people really dislike Fontaine because it's underwater.
Okay.
So it's like you swimming the whole time.
I don't really like water levels since I was a kid.
Exactly. So you swimming the whole time.
Yeah, that kind of sounds a little ass cheeks. I'm not gonna cap.
That never sounded good to me.
But what about the story? Because the story sounds pretty good. So that's the only reason why I feel like it'd be kind of good to see what's good with it. Dude, out of all the chats, I can read Twitch chat like the easiest by far. I don't know why my YouTube chat, the font is so small. Oh, that's even worse. Jesus Christ, never mind. It was good, Dungeon. I really can't say I can't read that. Can you read that? Kick chat.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you could definitely raise the font to that.
I really can't see myself getting back against it. That shit was
Chat appearance.
2%.
Yeah, way better. It's like infinitely better. Jesus. All right, so I really can't see myself ever going. It's hard because I do want to give Genshin another shot. It's just because I love how Mona look. I love they showed the Archons. I didn't see Venti. You know what I mean? Like I didn't see my boy.
I mean, they only showed the Cryo Archon.
Yeah, but they showed 7 people's backs. Like they the fucking.
No, like those were followers of the Cryo Archon.
Oh, I assumed it was all the Archons. Oh, okay. That makes sense. They brainwashing you. Don't do it, Hack. Oh, no. All the good stories in Fontaine. That's why.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy Genshin, but
I'll let you know.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, they're the Flood-Tuies. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're right. This is mad random.
Pick a different one?
Yeah. One last. Oh, I'm looking for a different one. You see, like, the link for YouTube? You see there's, like, a little thing at the left-hand corner of it, though? Yeah. Try clicking that. Maybe we could make it bigger. No? Settings? No. Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. Type shit.
They're the Flood-Tuies.
Now, hold up. Let me. Oops. Word. Hold on. Dude, I can barely read this shit. All right, so I got lupa.exe. I got Solaris Seaside Story. That's just an hour and a half, though. That sounds kind of crazy.
What's going on? Hey, Anya.
Okay, Brutal Truth. Toggle Rewatch. What is this? 10 features that would massively improve Wuwa. That sounds pretty good. Oh, shit.
Have you ever gone to do a daily quest and side with...
Let me,
Where is that? Is that Renacita?
I don't know.
That don't look like Huang Long.
All right, let's check this video
Have you ever
out.
gone to do a daily quest and sighed with frustration because it took you to Huanglong? Have you ever tried to calculate whether you can pull the next character, but figuring out your current pity is a nightmare?
Oh, that's
I've
true.
Been there.
There is no pity.
Little grievances like that
kinda
may be
annoying
small,
counting.
but they add up. So here are 10 fixes that would massively improve Wuthering Waves, starting with things
Alright.
that would be convenient to
My bad.
features that would save you.
There you go.
This is 10 fixes that would improve Wuthering Waves,
Uh-huh.
and for each reason, I'm gonna give you 10 reasons why they won't do that.
Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. I like that.
Because immediately she said, ever wondered why you don't know what your pity is?
Yeah.
They don't want you to know what your pity is, so you keep going.
That's
They
a
don't
good
want you
point.
to know that, because then if you're actually like trying to strategically place your roles, you're being too good with your money. These games, even though this is, I still believe, the most generous gacha game, they don't want you to be generous with how you're spending money.
That's fair.
Starting
I mean,
with things that would be convenient.
that's a really good point. I mean, at the end of the day, they're trying to make money, right? That's why they created this model. If they didn't want your money in some way without you noticing, they just would have made an MMO, and they would have sold you skins.
But even nowadays, they're monetizing MMOs. So
That's true. I mean, that's true. That's a good point.
but they are making an MMO.
They are.
supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. I mean,
They're recruiting.
Kuro, I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not talking shit. I want to hire me, okay?
To features that would
I'll
save
advertise the shit out of that.
you huge waves. Starting with things that would be convenient to features that would save you huge amounts of time. Starting with number 10, this game
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Guaranteed.
That's fair.
Never gonna happen.
That's fair. Never.
I think.
They say Cosmo speak near the mic.
I mean, it can't move more. But yeah, I think if I think about it.
A little closer.
If I think about it, I don't know if there's a game that has a pity counter. I don't. Maybe Zelda Zone Zero does. Is Zelda Zone Zero the only game out of the big four that has a pity counter? Because I think Zelda Zone Zero does. But these games don't want to have a pity counter because they don't really want you to know what your pity is. And like, they know that kids play the games and they know that kids are lazy. So they're just like, they probably not even reading all that shit on the screen saying, oh, every 10 convenes you get a 4-star, every 80 convenes you get a 5-star. They're probably like, okay, well, if I try, I'll get the character I want eventually. They probably think it's random.
Well, ZZ, that is true, does have it.
Yeah, so ZZ is the only one that does.
Wow, it's kind of crazy, though. 1 out of 30,
And it's
40.
crazy because ZZZ is a Hoyoverse game and the other two don't. So it's like...
Needs a pity
That's real
counter.
shit.
Right now, there is no way to really check where you're at except
I mean, that's
for looking
that is
at
real,
this
that's real
terrible
shit.
menu
Damn,
that
223
doesn't do anything
pages.
and only shows you increments
Jesus.
of 5 pulls at a
223 times 5, that's like 1,000.
Yeah, dude, that's like 1,115. That's
time.
nuts.
This seems particularly
And you know that it only shows in the past
only show
past 6 months too.
Oh my
except for
god.
Like it don't go past the past 6 months.
Jeez.
And the game been out for a year. So theoretically, that's probably 400 pages if it's like equal.
at this
So they got 2,000 pools, and one pool is like $1.
Jesus.
terrible menu that barely tells you anything and only shows you increments
You have to
of
close the what?
5 pulls at a time. This
Now
seems
close out, log out,
particularly
whatever it is,
egregious
to
given
update
that
your pool
the
page
beginner
history.
banner
Yeah, that is
shows
annoying.
you the remaining convenes
Yeah, they do it on
needed
that
to
banner.
hit pity.
Ah.
So then why on earth is
That's true.
every other banner missing this feature?
Because they don't want you to know, because people don't care about the standard banner. They care about the limited banner because the limited characters are the characters that are limited, obviously, but they don't want you to know your pity for it. Because if you know your pity, then you might be... Think about what people do is they build pity for whatever reason. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
But they build pity, unless it's something like, oh, I want a 4-star on this banner.
Yeah.
And then I want to save to get the 5-star for the next banner. They build pity because they don't want to go past like soft pity or actual pity, so that they can keep it and go to and have their pity for the next banner, because these games actually have your pity carry over for the next banner. Except like
Sure.
I know Arknights Enfield. That's what people don't like about Arknights Enfield. That they have a max pity of 120.
Okay. Damn.
But you're guaranteed the character. There's no 50-50. After that, it's always a 50-50. But after 120, you're guaranteed your character no matter what. But no matter what you do on that banner, if you have 90 pulls on that banner and the banner leaves, you have no more pity.
Oh, that's
so
bullshit.
the next banner starts at 0 pity. So the reason why they do that, why they don't show you, is because they don't want you to know that you're at 65 pity. They just want you to be spending and spending and spending, so that the next banner comes out. They don't want you to feel like they don't want you to stop spending on that banner. Yeah, essentially. So if they show you, oh, you're at 65 pity, do you want to wait for the next character? You already know what the next character is, because they do, character drips, where they show like, oh, the next patch is gonna have this character and this character. So they don't want you to stop on a banner to save for the next character. They want you to spend on that banner and spend on the next banner. So they're never gonna add an actual pity counter, because that would
bad reasons why that might
stop
be the
that.
case.
Jesus
Namely,
Christ.
if a player doesn't know exactly where they are
Predatory practices.
in terms of
like
pity,
the whole game. I'm starting pausing a lot.
That's cool.
The whole point of like what they're doing, like they know what they're doing, especially Wuthering Waves. But especially Wuthering Waves, they know what they're doing. They're trying to like still be pretty transparent, while still trying to like, you know, conform with the normal stuff that gotchas do. Okay. By keeping their predatory practices to a minimum, but it's still predatory.
Yeah.
Like, look at what they did with the weapon banner. their weapon banner has no 50-50. Why did they
Shit
do
is
that?
whack.
Because Genshin's weapon banner had like a pure 50-50. So they're
Jesus.
like, oh, you know how Genshin's weapon banner had a 50-50?
Yeah.
Look at us. We have no 50-50. Like, it's none of, you're guaranteed it perfect, like, all the time.
That's
but
true.
why didn't they do that to the characters? They could have easily done that for the characters.
That's true.
Because they still want to make money, and they know that most people care. Most people don't give a fuck about the weapons.
Yeah.
People really care about the characters. Like, meta people care about the weapons. 99.9% of the players aren't meta.
That's
they
true.
just get a character because the character hot as fuck, and then they move on. They don't even play the character. They just stacking them in their inventory, and that's it.
They're gathering wives.
Yeah. So
You know?
so there's no way. So that they're doing many things like that, and this is one of the reasons why they're doing that too.
They might feel
That's
why there's
not
going
gonna be a pity counter.
That's real shit.
Since the technology for this feature seems to already exist given the beginner banner,
Jesus Christ.
one really does wonder why they choose to withhold this information.
She got
Coming in
elongated.
at number 9
mommy
is
milkers.
the UI, and indeed its lack of
Customizable UI.
customization.
I'm gonna let her cook.
Yeah, let me
The
see
mobile
what's up.
version of
I'ma
Wuthering
let her
Waves
cook.
UI, and indeed its lack of customizability.
That would be kinda nice.
The mobile version of Wuthering Waves can customize the UI, so why not every
How
other
can you
version?
customize the UI?
It's definitely serviceable, but
I
there's
play on
often
both.
way too much on my screen, and I really don't need guides
Oh,
for
this
everything.
UI?
I don't
Yes.
need the game to tell me that I can press left D-pad to open up this menu I open up all the time, and I don't need it telling me I can press the middle button to open up the map. When you add in Quest UI, it can all get a little bit busy, which is to say nothing of how much busier it looks with mouse
I don't know.
and keyboard.
I never felt that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I never felt that way. I never did not like the UI, but I'm gonna be completely honest and say that I feel like every single game at this point
Yeah.
should have an immersive mode. Like, I know Genshin has it at this point. I don't think Wuthering Waves has it. And I just feel like there's no point in not adding in immersive mode because you can literally just take off everything. Take off the map, take off the characters, take off the attacks and everything.
Yeah.
And it's easy. You just take off everything because you have to do things to add it. Just take it away.
But don't they have? Oh, they do have an immersive mode. They have a held off mode.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do.
Then I feel like that's all games really need.
Yeah, what they're trying to say is they want
Not
the
like-
immersive mode, but with I don't want
Choosing
to.
what you want on the
Yeah,
screen.
like you don't really need basic attack up there. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but I just feel like
As an example, like it's not it's bad to have basic attack, but I can see the other side where it's like
yeah,
I would
just,
want.
I just feel like we getting too picky at this point. You know what
I
mean?
agree. I have other concerns. I'm hoping
Please never
she
show me
brings
the
up in
ping
the
on my
video
screen ever
that I
again.
would like
want
as
to
a
be able to
quality
hide
of life
certain UI
update.
elements, and I want to be able to drag my
want those
QTEs
wings.
over some
But I want those wings, but I am still scared of the fact that we can't fly in 1.0, which makes it seem like we're not going to be able to fly in 3.0. So it might be like if you get those wings, you might not be able to use them in anywhere else.
Damn.
a little bit
And
more.
especially like I don't go to 1.0. I don't go to 1.0 at all.
Yeah.
I don't go to Huanglong at all.
Dang.
So what if 3.0 comes out and I'm never going to see that ever again?
Then you're never gonna
The
fly
latter
again.
Exactly.
was a
That's
much
fair.
bigger issue
I
for
got
me when
faith.
used
I
an
think they're gonna keep
ultra-wide
flying.
monitor
I mean,
because
what
the
people think is
QTE
that they're just
icons
gonna
were
add
so far
another
to the right
form
of the
of
screen,
traverse,
I could
like a
barely see
car.
them. So give us what mobile
Cars
has.
sound pretty cool.
They clearly have the technology. At number
Jesus.
8, we have a lot of events, and that means we have a lot of rewards to accept.
Okay.
Unfortunately, when it comes time to accept
Oh,
them,
claim
there
all
is
button?
no claim all button. Oh my god, you can't even claim all for the dailies. So it would be pretty good if that could get added to the game. Just let us claim all.
That's convenient.
I mean,
This is quality of life.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think it would. I think you know what? I know what you're gonna say, and I think just
What
the
about you
title
say?
change. It shouldn't be 10 features that would massively improve Wuwa. These are quality of life stuff.
Oh no, I was gonna say this bit's lazy.
Oh.
I was gonna say bitch don't want to tap the screen, bro. She just sound lazy as fuck, bro. That's
Bro, I
all
use a
do.
controller, and I'm
And that is, it would be
Exactly,
great
I
to
just
be
bash-
able to
bash that
toggle
shit,
on
bro.
or off
That's real shit.
sequences as
She
long as
got
you've earned them
C4,
first.
C3 Carlotta. If she got damn.
damn.
That's why she got 200 rolls on her.
Holy
That's why she got
shit.
200 rolls on her past 6 months.
Dude, S6?
See, something
Rocha?
like this just isn't very relatable for most people.
Nah, she
and
tweaking.
Sometimes
Damn!
I just want to give tips to my friends.
She got Jaja, she got Cantarella, she got
Bruh. She has every
But
character.
It's hard to do so when you can't use the types of characters that they have. I know this one is pretty highly
Damn.
This is the first limited character.
requested, but again,
Bruh.
it's more niche. It doesn't apply to everyone.
I mean, I wanted
Why
her.
the fuck am I listening to her?
I mean, I did want her though. I'm not gonna lie. I saw Yinlin. I was like, damn,
but
I kind of want
think
her.
a lot of people would get used
Kinda
out
wanted
of
her.
this, and not just content creators either. Just people who want to give tips to their friends, or indeed
Toggling
people
is.
who want to
I'll
challenge
be honest.
themselves.
I don't think you
Ironically,
need a
the people
toggle.
likely to have
Wait. Is this the same point as the claim wall thing?
No, her point
What's
is
his point now?
toggling Essex, taking it on, putting it on or off, so you can teach friends. That's not a good.
That's
Nah,
bro,
that's a.
nah.
Nah,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Who's that gonna get that effect?
Yeah,
Who's
nobody.
That gonna affect, bro?
No, nobody. I mean,
Toggle.
At
Yo,
that
can
point-
you add this for the 0.00001% of players, please.
I mean, yeah, because it's like that's a whale problem. I mean, like at the end of the day, that's kind of a whale problem. I don't.
It is a whale problem. Not cut. It is a whale problem.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And,
It's,
and I guarantee you, even whales don't give a fuck about that. What whale is gonna toggle their S6 off ever? Besides her.
besides, what's the person that makes the data for the fights?
The person that makes the data for the fight.
The website,
makes the data for the. I don't know who you're talking about.
bro. The famous chat. Yeah, no, Pruden.
Oh, to test stuff.
There's two people.
a lot of sequences.
I named
are
another
run
one.
by the same people who want to give themselves huge challenges in this game, but who ironically can't because they have too many sequences. So, for the sake of quality of life,
All right. All right.
She trolling, bro.
All right.
Power
That's a
effects,
reach.
I swear to God, she trolling,
coming
bro.
in at number 6,
That's a
Wuthering
powerful
Waves
reach.
has made great strides toward letting us actually
Track
find
or
items that we need more easily.
I would like
However,
that.
the
Like-
same
like World of
feature
Warcraft kinda thing.
available for plants is sadly not available across the board. What if I want to find some fool's gold? It
I
says
agree.
The source is Overworld Collection, and then you just can't click on it. But of
That's
course,
true.
if you go to
I
the
agree.
plant, you
I'll
can go
give
to
her
collection
that.
spots, and it will tell you exactly where to go.
There's just never been a scenario where I've really been like searching for that stuff. Ever. Like I don't think I've ever, besides anything that's not character ascension.
Yeah.
Like this is for like making food, crafting
Item. Yeah, crafting weapons. Yeah.
And I've never done that shit. Like
I would
feel
like
I feel
it.
like this is a game where you don't really need to. I know that you have to do it for food because food actually helps you in the game because
Yeah.
you can use food for like holograms and stuff, and you can use food for there's a
There's
recipe,
Echo.
yeah, to
Yeah.
actually make you find echoes faster.
Yep.
Just a little bit faster, not that big of a difference, but that's the only thing that I know that people use it for. But I don't think. I just don't use it that much. Personally.
Ability to track ore and other
I like
bits
it.
would help
I was
you
trying to
play
get fool's
players
gold for a
lot.
weapon.
And although that's not something I need to do, it's something that would benefit everyone.
cheats.
It would
So,
benefit
let us
everyone.
track some ore.
I agree with that.
At number 5, I'm sure a lot of us have felt it, the sheer disappointment of going into the gallery
Never.
and finding that there is no way to
Never.
view cutscenes.
Never.
Sure, they added this feature that
Never.
allows
I
you
know
to
people
go
do want
through
that.
all the
Yeah, I'm not gonna
dialogue
say
of
people
any of
don't,
the
I'm
quests
saying
you've done, but that's
me.
really not enough.
Never.
And this section here is particularly disappointing with just photos
Looks
of
sick.
certain events
cool
that
ass
happened,
pictures.
and that's it. That's all the reminder.
Does
They-
Genshin
they-
do that? Is there other
they-
games that do that?
They really, yeah, there are.
Wow,
They-
that's
they
cool.
really had Scar hit the Aaron Yeager pose.
Yo, that's
events
crazy.
That happened, and that's it. That's all the reminder.
I mean, I can
that
see that some
you
people
deserve
want
to
it.
be able
I'm
to
just gonna
view
be honest.
scenes properly.
If I had an
Focusing
S6,
on
there's no
online
scenario.
in someone
She
else's
looked like she ready to
video,
get back shots.
and that's why for
Yo,
number 5,
yo.
we deserve a story cutscene viewer.
Calm
Number
down.
4, you
Damn!
knew this was coming. We badly need flight in the 1.0.
Yeah.
That's what everyone
Yeah.
wants. Yeah, clap it up. That's what
Yeah,
everyone
I like
wants,
that.
bro.
I
That's
like
what
that.
Everyone wants. And
Yeah.
At this point, they would have already done it.
Yeah.
They would have already done it if they were gonna do it, because they've had surveys where pretty much everybody asked for that. So there's obviously, and I don't know why,
Okay.
but there's obviously a reason why they're not doing it. But the one way they can fuck up the game
Okay.
is if they for some reason don't have any form of like better traverse in 3.0. I don't think they're gonna put flight in 3.0 because if they do, they would have also tried to figure out a way to put it in 1.0. So there's gonna be something else in 3.0 that's not flight, and I don't know what it is yet.
I'm gonna just hope we get flight. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna be that guy. I would kill for flight. Flight is one of the best things I've ever added to a gacha game for me. It has made. I've never 100% almost anything against Impact. The ability to fly makes it a lot more fun to go out there and get it. Yeah. Personally, at least personally. So, I mean, I hope so in 3.0.
Function currently is making me sad. These areas don't even give great reasons to use Resonator's special abilities that help them traverse faster. Yeah, so I don't really understand
I didn't know
the
that.
point of forcing us to not fly is. Well, it's probably actually not that complicated. I don't think these areas were built with flight
I don't got her, so I apologize.
There's probably a lot of issues with collision and things like that that are making the devs take their sweet time about it.
I still feel like that's cope. I feel like that reasoning is cope.
Okay, why?
I feel like they're saying like, I feel like there's a lot of like things that like shortcuts that they took in order to make the region so that like if you try to fly, you would probably run into random polygons in the air and stuff like that. I feel like that's cope because people were flying with attacks in 1.0. They were using Jeja, or they were using Jinshi just in the air. They were using Jinshi, Chang Li flying around, and even then, you could glide pretty much everywhere. You could use your glider anywhere. The worst case, what they could do is like limit you to flying in like specific spots and like saying like, oh, you can't fly this high.
Okay,
and
that's fair.
It.
I think that'd be fair.
I feel like it's cope because I think they're just trying to make excuses for why you can't fly, and even then, they could just go in and easily take that shit away.
Yeah, they could just remove a polygon. I don't think it would do anything crazy. It's an online service game, so they can online servicely fix that shit.
Yeah, and even then, it's not like it's gonna break the game to where like, oh, the game broke and now it crashed, it closed, you can never open it ever again or some shit like that. It's not gonna do that. I feel like they should just, if that is the issue, they should just put it out. They would probably just put it out and be like, hey, if y'all ever notice any places that you get stuck flying to, just let us know and we'll fix it. Because that's probably what they would do. There's another reason why they're not doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. There's a stuck button too, like if you're stuck or some shit. Yeah, so I agree with that.
Who's still coming to Honglong, right? But I'm sure a lot of us have fond memories here and like to farm echoes here at times. So it would be good if that felt as good as it does in the newer areas of 2.x.
Which I agree.
Nothing beats flying and getting to look at the beautiful scenery and also getting to go places as fast as possible. Those Huanglong dailies won't do themselves after all. Given how many people want this feature, though, I can see it coming in a future update. At least once the devs get all those collisions under control. At number 3 on our list, we have the state of farming stages. Currently, they take a lot of time. It's nothing too major, of course. You could say it only even takes a few minutes to do this. Though your mileage may vary if you have weaker characters or if you're newer to the game. Not everyone can just explode things with Camellia after all. Once we're done, we can claim the rewards, but we can only claim up to 2 times rewards at once.
Wait, don't pause it yet.
And as you can see here, that isn't all of my wave plates. Meaning, if I want even more out of this, I
don't tell me she want to do it once.
Yeah, hit pause so I can understand this entire thing because I'm not.
Doing echo farming stages like this twice is one of the most efficient ways to spend wave plates. Besides, of course, Fantasies of the Thousand Gateways, our latest weekly. Except the thing is, this weekly takes so long you probably don't want to do it every single day.
I don't mind doing
And therein lies the real problem. Doing your dailies, getting all your wave plates spent, that can take quite a while in Wuthering Waves. That's why at number 3, I would love to see a sweep function for all these really simple farming stages. The Resonator XP, the shell credit.
Why are we playing the game? She's saying there should be a function that you press the button and it auto plays. So you don't waste time doing them. Not everybody could kill things as fast as Camellia.
So wait, but what is that? Not everybody can kill things as fast as Camellia. So, what does that mean?
That it'll take too long.
Things as fast as Camellia?
She wants to skip. So you click.
So like your skip video.
Yes, my skip video. She wants my skip video.
She wants to skip the boss.
Bro, what the fuck? So why are we playing? What's the point of playing then if we're not gonna do the fucking dailies and shit?
Bro said girl never played other titles.
Bro,
what?
Never
played any other game.
That shit is nuts. I don't even understand. Look, boy, it takes me 30 seconds. For real.
She ain't played a game.
What?
All these other things. Frankly, the
what
game
are we talking
has
about here?
So many events now, past and present.
You don't have to do them.
It's hard to fit everything in if you've got a lot going on, or if you're juggling a lot of these games.
I think she's pandering to everyone. I think the video is about
make these types of farming stages
everyone.
Take time, but now
I don't think that's something she truly believes.
Think it's about everybody.
I just don't think.
I think it's about nobody though.
That's what I feel.
I think it's actually not about everyone. Like, oh, maybe this people want this, these people want this, these people want this. I feel like I ain't hear a single soul say this ever anywhere. Anywhere.
I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I started at 2.3, so it's hard for me to give opinion on that, at least that argument. But for me, why the fuck what am I playing? Why am I skipping the fun part, which is fighting?
Yeah.
Why would I skip the fighting part? It doesn't even remotely make sense to me. Like, what are we talking about here?
Feels like yet another time sink in this game. So, give us the ability to sweep these stages.
Well, 5 minutes?
Time back.
Max?
I just really want to understand what she means by sweep. I've never heard the term sweep.
Me either.
So, like, sweep these stages? Like...
I think autoplay. Like, you just...
Like,
I need to use my wave plates, and I need money. Let me click it, and it auto does it for me, and gives me the money.
Like, auto does it, like, you still gotta watch it?
No.
It just, like... Oh, like
you spend
like a black screen, white text saying you finished the thing.
No, like it's currency. Like you go to the store and you buy something. So it's kind of like you're buying the money for wave plates.
You're using your wave plates to buy stuff, rather.
In a sense, yes, because it's like you use your wave plates and you just receive the rewards.
Oh yeah.
It's an exchange.
Hell no!
That doesn't make
sense.
sense.
Pretty close to the end of this list now. At number 2, I would love to see the team presets significantly overhauled.
Okay.
In fact, I would love to see them change so that they can save entire loadouts. With this,
damn.
they would be able
Hold
to
on.
remember the change so that they can save.
She got everybody, bro. She got everybody. She got everybody.
Holy fuck!
She got
entire loadouts.
That's 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Where's Camellia? Oh, so that one, Camellia was 1.4, and then that's 2.0. 2.0 was only Carlotta. 2.1, she don't got Brant. So 2.1 was Phoebe and Brant. 2.1 was Rocha. 2.2 was Phoebe and Brant. I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
She got everybody but Brant. That's all I know. She got Zanny. Yeah, she got everybody but Brant.
Holy shit.
And Chacona. But I guess this is before. This is probably
no Cartefia. No, Cartefia's right there. What are we talking about?
Oh shit, yeah, she just don't got Brant and Chacona.
Yes.
With this,
that's
they would be
crazy.
able to remember the weapon the character
Poor
has
Brant.
equipped, and in Rover's case in particular,
that's what I want
changed.
changed.
They are.
That's what I
Because,
want changed.
Frankly, having to change Rover's element all the
Super
time,
annoying.
along with their set and
Super
their
annoying.
weapon and everything, is
Hyper annoying.
frustrating. All of this with
100% agree. That's like probably one of my biggest pet peeves because I run Spec Rover for the Zanny team. I run Air Rover for my Cartefia team. So it would be nice if in my loadout page
you can save which element you want.
Yes, and with I don't know if possible with the echoes. If possible. If not, I'm happy at least with whatever element he is.
their set and their weapon and everything is.
Oh, and her weapon,
frustrating.
and the weapon would be
All
nice.
Of this should
Actually,
just be stored in the team preset section, and they should be entire loadouts. This would save a
I agree.
significant amount of time overall and make me feel way more inclined to use certain.
It's just hard to do that because keeping it with weapons too, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to do that because then it could be like, okay, you can just get one of these weapons. And I'm pretty sure they still want, especially because they're like, yeah, you're guaranteed your weapon. What they want is like, okay, you still, if you want to use it on multiple characters with convenience, you got to get multiple weapons. So I feel like they would never do that specifically, like letting you keep your weapon in the loadout, because that would make them lose money essentially.
Okay, but the rover thing,
that should be 100%.
It makes no sense.
Teams,
I need that.
Like that should be guaranteed.
Yeah, I agree.
Before we get to number 1, let's talk
My
about
wife
an honorable mention that didn't quite make the list, but would still be very nice to have for a certain group of players. And that is update parity between servers. As it stands, the Asia server gets the second half's banner and stories several hours earlier than the America server does.
That's standard though. That's standard. That's just kind of how it is. Like, and I mean, it's a Chinese game.
Yeah.
I'll let them have it.
That's fair.
Like, I'm not gonna ask for too much. I'm not gonna ask for too much. All I want. The loadout is good.
I need the loadout.
All I want is to be able to fly in 1.0.
100% agree with that.
All I want is to be able to fly in 1.0, and that's pretty much it. If they can give us character loadouts, they already gave us echo loadouts faster than Genshin Impact did in 5 years.
Jesus.
If we can get character loadouts, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I'll still manage if not. But I don't need all of this other stuff. Like having like parity, like I'm asleep anyway.
Yeah, same.
I'm typically asleep anyway.
Yeah.
Or even then, the average person, because more adults play this game.
Yeah.
Because it's like a more mature game. The average person, even if the patch comes out at 7, the average person works until 6 or 7. So they get to come back when the patch is out already. So I feel like it's not really that big of a deal.
Meaning,
and like theoretically, the patch is out the same time.
It's just
like our time is behind.
Yeah.
Essentially. So it's like it's fair. Like whenever they get out of work, they get to go home and play. Whenever we get out of work, we get to go home and play.
Anyone who's playing on the America server is stuck dodging spoilers for almost a full day. This is especially rough.
I've never experienced that. I've never. There's times where I've been waiting and I'm like, I'm just waiting, and I don't see a single thing about Cartethia's gameplay. Like, I didn't see nobody post, solo clear Cartethia. Because I guess it's because like we have different content that's recommended to us.
Yeah, it could be like our For You page is different.
Yeah. And if you getting spoiled, you're already getting spoiled long before that actually happens.
Yeah. I mean, like, that just sounds like you chronically online.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of thing.
Either not be from America but play on the American server, or maybe you're just a bit of a night owl in America. Considering everybody gets updates at the exact same time when the patch goes live and nobody seems to have any problem with that, I think we deserve the same thing for the
It's an honorable mention though.
I think that's why it didn't make the list.
Yeah.
I think that it would make sense if it was an MMO.
Yeah.
Because then you're actually like theoretically actually competing with other players.
Yeah, for like
even,
raids.
Even if it's PvE, raids are PvE.
Yep.
Even if it's PvE, like you're still kind of competing with other players because you're in the same world as other players. This is literally your world.
Yep.
Patch 2.
Let me see if she adds it for me.
But enough with the personal headache. Number 1 on this list is the ability to track echoes by their sets or by their cost. Farming echoes can be pretty rough. It takes a lot of time, and finding those guys takes even more time. Sure, you can look up third-party websites to find the best routes that people have planned, which are amazing tools for the community.
Isn't there tracking?
There is.
That's literally how I find echoes.
There's tracking. Well, hit play.
But the
What's she
game
cooking?
itself should make it easier, especially as every new character lately seems to be adding a brand new type of echo set. With so many echoes to hunt for, going into the data bank, clicking an echo.
Oh, you can only click one.
Pressing detect, and it taking you to a single echo that's somewhere, making you follow your mini-map to wherever they are, beating these guys up, taking their echo, and then kind of wondering where the next ones are. Wait, why didn't it show me where the next ones are? Doesn't it usually do that? Detect.
Yeah.
Rocha, go! Oh, this time it actually showed it on the map. Yeah,
You should run like a Pokemon. that shit fucked up, bro. That shit fucked up.
That is so kind of
consistency
crazy.
like this, it's just not that fun to hunt echoes this way.
I do hate
but
it.
What if I exclusively want a particular echo set? What if I don't just want to find one echo all the time because...
I agree. It would be cooler if you could click, I want to farm this set instead of this particular monster that does have my echo set. Because what she's basically hinting at is like, it would be cooler if on the map it just showed every single enemy that can give you the set. Literally all around you. Every single enemy in the vicinity, anywhere near you, anywhere you got to teleport to, that has your echo set. That would be better. I do agree with that. It would make things 100 times better.
Yeah.
I've spent hours echo farming, and it is annoying because I'm like, all right, let me do this one for 40 minutes. Oh, this one gives me shitty luck. Let me go into the entire menu again to look up another character that's in a different area. Like, oh, this character's near my area that I was in, right? No, they're in Huanglong. I'm in Huanglong. All right, let me click on the next character because I can't find any. All right, the other one is in Renacida. So it is kind of annoying. It would be cool if you just on the map and it shows 5 echoes are all, you know, all throughout the entire map.
Like the ascension materials? Like it shows you this area, there's this many ascension materials?
Yes, exactly. That would be nice. I do think that would be more convenient. It would be a lot more convenient. And I can understand why that's number 1 on the list. Because that being honest, I think that's a top 3 kind of thing of what we would want.
Just aren't that close to each other. Echo farming has gotten pretty unfeasible with all these new sets, and I just want it to be easier. That's why at number 1.
Yeah, easier. I wouldn't say unfeasible.
Yeah,
easier.
I mean, my only thing, I don't even think it needs to be like that. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm coping for saying that.
That's
but
what I think. I think you're coping.
I feel like what really needs to change is that. Well, I guess maybe that's what she's saying. Yeah, no. That is what she's saying. No, yeah, I agree. Cause like, all I really want is like to be like, if I want a specific set, I get that set.
Yes.
Not like if this enemy potentially drops that set. But I guess it kind of makes sense because that is kind of like the MMO aspect, whereas like you farm a mob and the mob has a potential chance, or you farm a mob. Or you farm a dungeon.
That's not what she's saying. That's not only what she's saying. What she's saying is, imagine if you need Cartefia's set. Yeah. Cartefia's set is Gusta Welkin.
Yeah.
Imagine clicking on a map saying, I want to farm Gusta Welkin, and it shows 20 enemies in the entire map that you can farm Gusta Welkin. Compared to, you choose 1 out of the 15 monsters, you hunt only that one monster, right, and you get sent to Huanglong, to Renacida, to Septimont, to Mount Firmament.
Yeah, so then I don't agree, because what I would really want, what I feel like would be even better, is if it would tell you which mob actually would drop only Gust of Welkin.
But that doesn't exist. There is none.
I think that's what should be number 1. I feel like they should actually make like specific mobs for specific sets.
I agree.
Not like random.
I agree with that. I think that would be even better. That would.
But I guess like that's why, like, the reason why they didn't do that is because that's like taking the MMO farming grind aspect out of it.
Yes.
Because people do that. People in MMOs are like farming dungeons for random drops, and it feels good whenever you actually get your drop.
Yes. So since we can't get that, I need what she's saying. Yeah. To be honest, that's what I need. I need some of this. Because this shit is ass.
To track echoes by their set or by their cost. Cost is fine.
Farm for echoes for more than an hour. You're gonna be like, I hate this. This is stupid.
I don't know. I'm that one person that actually really likes monotonous farming.
Yeah, I like monotonous farming until I did this shit for a couple hours and I was heated. So I was actually heated. Until you do 2 hours and you never get the exact thing you need, that shit is ass. So it would be nice if you could still have monotonous farming, except you get to see on the map every single monster that can potentially drop your shit. For me, at least, I agree with her. It would be better.
Yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see it.
I mean, a dungeon would be cool too.
I still feel like the majority of those like 10 points are like the reason why they don't do it is because they want you to kind of get lost in the game.
Yeah.
And because they want you to spend more money
Yes.
on
I
the
agree.
game. So
I agree.
it's like you have to kind of think about it from the perspective of the company as well. That's why I know that like people are like, oh, you're either conforming with the company or you're not conforming with the company. Oh, if you're thinking about that, then you're like for the company. No, you have to be realistic.
Yeah.
Like you can't just be like, oh, give us everything for free. Give us everything we want.
Yeah.
You still got to think about it from like a company aspect of
Yeah.
then still being pretty profitable and not losing money.
Yo,
but still
yo.
being reasonable.
I'm on board for crit rate and crit damage echo pity.
That
Yo, that shit would go
That'd be
crazy.
fire,
Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna cap. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but like, you can still explore the world and get lost by on the map showing all the monsters. It's not one or the other, because I'm still exploring the entire map, running around the entire map, seeing on the mini map that this monster might drop Gust of Welcome.
No, I think that one's fine.
Okay.
I think that one's reasonable. But like, I mean, like all her 10 points for that. Like the one where she wants a sweep option, that literally takes out the point of playing the game.
Exactly.
And
I agree.
like the reason why they do that is because they want you to log in and play the game at some point.
Yep.
And the way they make money is by selling people's play retention to sponsors.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, we have people playing the game for this long. So if you add a sweep function, people are gonna log in, click sweep, play for 30 seconds, literally. Log out.
Yeah.
And that's literally it. Like even whenever I'm like 2 a.m. in bed, resets at 3, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta log in and do my shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I gotta log in, play for 10 minutes. That's fine. Log out. So they can use that 10 minutes, sell it to advertisers, be like, yo, we got people playing for this long. But if you add a sweep option, log in, click, log out, then their retention is going to go down even lower. People are going to be like, why are we going to advertise in this game, on this game, advertise this game when people don't even play it that much?
Well, I agree with that 100%. 1000%. But it's a top 10 list and it went from number 10. So I gotta give her at least benefit of the doubt, because the top 3 reasons I agreed with. Right? It was a top 3, right?
Was Flight in number 2?
Flight was number 2.
Flight should have been number 0. Flight should have been number 0.
I'm pretty sure it was the team thing was number 3.
The team thing was number 2.
Oh, the team thing was number 2. Flight was number 3. Number 1 was Echo. I agree with that. I think that's a perfect top 3.
Oh, number 3 was Sweep.
Oh.
Yeah, she was.
Oh.
She was. Was it number 3?
Oh.
Because number 2 was Loadout.
Yeah. No, this was honorable mention.
No. Number 3.
Oh, number 3 was Sweep. Oh, dude, I was wrong.
Honorable mention was what was honorable mention?
Oh no. Honorable mention. We just talked about it.
Shit was that was like, oh, that's why it's on honorable mention. But yeah,
this was number 4. Flight was number 4.
Yeah,
I think 3.
Number 0.
I think it should have been number 0. I agree, and I think Sweep should be at number 40, because I don't think it should be on the top 10
Sweep
list.
should be top 10 things you don't add to ruin the game.
Yeah, because like at the end of the day too, it's like, if you want a sweep function, go play Zenless Zone Zero or some shit like that. Go play an instance-based game. The entire point of Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, is the overworld. You want people in the overworld. You want people chilling around in this overworld having a great time. You know what I mean? Like, you literally want the person, like you said, to get lost, to enjoy just exploring. And the longer, I think it's like psychology, the longer you're playing the game, the higher chance you are to spend more money. So having a sweep option literally makes it so that sales directly go down.
Yeah, exactly.
Because why are you going to buy a character if you're playing for a minute?
Seconds.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, real shit.
Yeah, I feel like the majority of the video missed, but I definitely can get number 1 and Flight. But Flight also should have been number 1, realistically.
Yeah, that's fair. You missing one. I still think at minimum an Arrow Rover thing would be nice.
Oh yeah, that should definitely be.
Yeah, I think that's that would be incredible for me. Well,
who knows? I mean, they actually listen to the survey, so maybe if people actually want it, it'll happen.
That's real shit. I just hope people don't want sweep.
Yeah. Don't put that shit in the game.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want that shit.
All right. Do you want to stop there?
Yeah, let's stop for today. This was a pretty good test stream, I would say. I think this was pretty dope. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy our first ever react stream? It's something we were thinking about for a while, and it's something we wanted to give it a shot. You know, we collab a lot on skits, but we're like, well, what's a way we can collab while streaming? So we thought looking at some reaction videos and us chatting and debating, you know what I mean, some things for the game, I think it's probably a good way for us to have some more airtime pretty much together.
Yeah. You know what we should do? I'm going to just talk about it on stream.
Okay.
What we should do is we should make a group Discord.
You got to talk louder.
We should make a joint Discord.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That we can just merge communities.
Yeah, I agree. That would be actually
because then we can just have people send it for both of us.
Yeah. Well, I will say this then. If you're gonna say that, I might have to merge with yours because I ain't got nobody that posts my videos. I do it myself. Oh, shit. All my streams are me. It's basically me at this point. But
you're gonna do anime too. I'm gonna do anime at least.
I'm gonna do anime. I'm definitely gonna do anime. I think we can do an anime kick only stream.
Yeah.
And react to some shit. Because I would love to see your reactions to JoJo's.
Yeah.
Personally, I would love to see the reactions to that. I know you want me to watch Freerun, so maybe you could watch me watch Freerun.
And I watch you watch JoJo's?
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I was gonna say, I don't know if Freerun's an anime you want to watch somebody watch. JoJo's is obviously.
Yeah, I love it.
Because it's like, this shit's gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
But
it's gonna be crazy.
Maybe Jobless Reincarnation, because some crazy shit happened to that.
Oh, bet. Yeah, because I only saw season 1.
Yeah, season 2 is crazy.
Yeah, that'd be dope, actually. Yeah, I need some... What do you say? I need some dudes, too. Topless, oiled up muscles. You know what? I mean, I'm not going to say all that. But I agree. I do think some more guy characters would be pretty nice. And I do like the... What's his name again?
I don't know. Chin Yoon?
Chin Yoon or something like that. He looks pretty cool. He looks like a Gion. So I would like... I think I'm going to try to pull for him. Because I agree. I do think there is some more. Constructive comments here. 2 mics, combined chat if possible. I still haven't figured out the
That's the plan,
combined
though.
chat.
Like,
but
we were
yeah.
gonna have 2 mics.
Yeah, literally. It's right here. It's just... I didn't have another cable. And then the camera too. I bought the wrong cable for it. All my donations I literally used to make the stream better. So I did get a $10 donation and a $5 super chat. So I'm going to go on Amazon today and then look for another auxiliary cable for Mike so we can get it set up. Because I already have another mic arm. So, yo, thanks for the YouTube sub. I already got another mic arm. So I can definitely get another mic here. 100%. It's not even a problem.
But I think this was a great stream.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was chill.
Yep. Like, I appreciate it. We would love, more constructive criticism. I know, like, it is hard because I'm using a podcaster mic, so it's good for one person talking in it. So, 100%, I'm on the same team with you on that one. A podcast would be better. A podcast sounds pretty good. That's something we could entertain, maybe. I would say, like, let's see how reaction stuff goes. And
I want to keep reactions.
Yeah.
Because I'll like just watching shit. Like, I already do a podcast in Smash too. Mm-hmm. And like, it's fun. But like, the thing of just like reacting and just talking about shit is even better.
I agree.
I like watching shit.
Yeah, same.
I watch a lot of content.
Yep.
So I like to just watch it and just talk about it.
Yeah, I'm actually with you on that. Because like,
a podcast, you kind of have to like, if you want to do it that way, you kind of have to pre-watch something, so that you can talk about it.
Yeah.
But reacting is like you're reacting to it live. You can talk about it then.
Yes, I agree with that. It just makes it too just more entertaining for you guys and us. It's kind of like a double thing. Because maybe there could be a scenario where like because I do have 2 cameras. I have 3 cameras. So like maybe you could do a thing.
Oh, you have 2 cameras.
Okay, well, I just want to let you know. I did split for the mic. And
you have 2 cameras
and a half.
half
All right,
microphone.
All right, I got 3 cameras and a half. Actually, I got another camera in the dresser.
Oh, shit, okay.
All right, so technically,
Yeah, 3 cameras.
All right, and a half. So we could do something where like maybe when we do like react content like here. Why is it not showing? Oh my bad. Like right here, we can have something where like there's 2 cameras on each side, and like one is for me and one is for him. Maybe we could try something like that out as well. It's like, you know, why not try it out kind of thing. But do some try not to laugh, but woo a reaction funny. That sounds pretty good. Type ! Discord and join my Discord and drop some shit and react hack, man. Because we would love to do that. We did a test stream by, you know, choosing this 2 to 3 videos so we can see how it feels, because I literally had to change my entire room layout a little bit. We're not using the same camera. It's set up. I got a ring light here. I got the best lighting, and I got my mixer here to change scenes like on a couch instead of on a desk. So there's like a lot of stuff that to try it out kind of thing. But to support, we appreciate it.
Yep. I got to go, though. So anything else y'all got to tell Hack?
All right, bet. So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I had a good time.
New video coming out tomorrow.
New video coming out tomorrow for both of us. Because I was going to post today, but it's not even done. So, 2 new videos tomorrow. I hope you guys like the 2.5. Actually, I'll ask now while we're here. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys want me to upload an hour and a half VOD of my entire playthrough? Or do you guys want me to make a supercut 30 minutes version for the video? Try using I don't got S6U. Wait, do I have S6U? I don't want to use S6U. Fuck that. I don't know who the fuck Max is, but I'm definitely not him. I'll tell you that now. I don't know who the fuck that is. So on stream, I did do the story, right? 2.4. So this is my first time where I'm going to do an experiment where I'm going to put out a video like that on my main channel. So I want to know, what did you guys want to see? You guys want to see a supercut on the main channel and the full video on the second channel? Or do I just post a full video, the full 1.5 hour VOD on YouTube as is, and cut out the filler any filler that doesn't need to be in it? Yo, what's good? What's good, Marlo? What's poppin'? Yo, thanks for I didn't even know you can have hearts on YouTube. Appreciate it. Thank you. Because like I don't know what people would want. I mean, at the end of the day, if you guys think I should do a supercut for the YouTube, for the main channel, I can upload the raw VOD too on my second channel. My second channel already has almost 500 subs. I've only been posting for a week. A lot of my videos will be getting like 2 to 4K views as well. I'll watch it in AFK since I was in live streams. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you. Do both then. All right, I'll do a supercut then. Isn't it too much work? I mean, I'm going to be honest, it is. But at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to be a content creator again. I already have a job. You know what I mean? Like, I still have a full, my own job that I'm doing. But I'm trying to make the full plunge and do more than just a skit every week to every 2 weeks. So if people like the stream content on the main channel, I'll add it to the main channel. If not, I'm gonna keep putting the shit on my second channel because it's growing pretty well, honestly. Give me your job. I can't do that, brother. Can't do that, brother. There are always some that want the full VOD. I feel the majority want a supercut. So, post both. Bet. All right, guys. Then that's what I'll do. Do you have a second channel link? Oh, shit. I'm at my laptop right now, but it should be. Hopefully, this is the right link. But it's youtube.com. It's youtube.com/Hackoru TV, like my Twitch. I feel like it'll be more digestible too. As they, oh shit, I went YouTube. Oh no, Can somebody fix my link and repost it? Please. What do I think the best main quest was? Probably the last one. It was honestly incredible. The Cartefia one was pretty dope too, but shit was actually insane. Like the Mia shit was dope. If you want to do a really good quality one, then do a super cut, which is what I want to do, to be honest. And then the full one is also okay. So, being honest with you guys, sorry, the fucking echo. Shadow. Being honest with you guys, I want my main channel to have very good quality. And I want the second channel to have good quality. You know what I mean? I want my second channel to be the closest to my stream as I can. So no crazy editing or crazy sound effects or anything like that. And then I want my main channel to be, I'm putting my heart and soul into this for you guys. You know? Like something I'm very proud of watching. So I do think a supercut would be really nice. I actually gave you the wrong link, Wonder. I apologize, brother. Hold up. Try that one. YouTube.com/Hackoru TV. It should be that one. I'm on. Yeah, I don't really got everything set up to like just get up and change it. But second channel is for streams, gameplay. Yes. Main channel. What I want to do is whenever a new character trailer comes out, it goes on the main channel. I react to it. Whenever it is a story, I do a supercut. It goes on the main channel. If I do a skit, it goes on the main channel. If it's me fighting a random monster that's really annoying, second channel. If it's me pulling for a character, honestly, second channel. Any other games that's not Wuthering Waves that I do gameplay for on the stream, second channel. Me reacting with Cosmos, whatever's the best stuff that we react to, I want on the main channel. Anything that's like, this is pretty good, but it's like, I want to put on the second channel. So I have literally only been, you guys could check. I posted 3 videos this week. I did reacting to the Lupa showcase, pulling for Cartefia, fighting level 120 Karasaur. So that's pretty much the 3 things I want to do. React stuff, pulling for characters, and fighting monsters in the overworld kind of thing. Whatever I think in the game would make a good video. I don't know, maybe even like artifact, gambling for artifacts. Maybe I could do a segment where me and Cosmos, where we do a competition and we use the exact same amount of echo material for echo set, and we chat ranks who did the best, who had the best luck. Maybe something like that. You managed to find a second channel? Thanks, homie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, and RNG off. Exactly. I think that should be kind of dope. Is having 2 crit damage forecast on cart good when your base crit is 60? From what I heard, you want 70 to 80% crit rate on her. Just from what I heard. But honestly, that sounds pretty good. If you got 60% crit rate and 49k health already, if you can bring that if you can bring that health up to 50k, I heard that's what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, that's the real shit. Would y'all do viewer pools? What do you mean by that, Chaos Gamer? What's a viewer pool? Just go with crit rate, since you might end up getting crit damage anyway. I'm going to be honest, my fucking Gion has 310% crit damage and 36% crit rate, and I get roasted about it every single time I stream and I use them. Every time. So if you don't want to get cooked, take the advice of the chat. I go on a viewer's account and pull for them. I mean, if a viewer would like to, I think that'd be a pretty interesting thing to try out, honestly. I think it sounds pretty cool. I would do it as long as I got some like permission. You know what I mean? They really are cool with it. I have 80 crit rate using Arrow Erosion and Shorekeeper buff. Oh, that's a good point, Andre. I don't have Shorekeeper. So since I don't have Shorekeeper, it's hard for me to give an opinion on that. What up, Haku? What's good, homie? do a viewer pool will be great. Sure, I'd be down to do something like that. Join the Discord, guys. And are you lucky? Hell no, I'm kind of not, to be honest. Kind of got trash booty McNuggets luck. But if you guys want me to do it, you guys might get higher luck on your account than on my account. So I don't see why not. Anything related to Wuwa work, that's fair. I did get in the Neverness to Everness beta test. So I am thinking about doing a stream for it. So you guys can see what the game is looking like. What do you guys think? Let me hook a brother up with the Discord. So I got commands in Twitch, Discord, and I think in Kick. So ! Discord, ! sub, ! member, ! donate. I'll be honest. I played 2 hours. I'm not the biggest fan of Neverness right now. But remember, it's the first 2 hours. They said it's GTA and meets anime, but I've only played anime. I've not played any GTA yet. So I kind of want to see what's up. To be real, I want to see if it is some hot fire shit or not. Because at least the beginning cutscenes, I wasn't really feeling it. They actually just emailed me today. I haven't gone around to because I had work before this. But I haven't really gone around to like letting them know my opinions of the game yet. I'll be honest with you, Andre. I don't really talk to Sylvanas. I moved to another country, so I don't live near him anymore, so we don't make content anymore. And since after a year of moving, Cosmo decided to move next to me, so we make content. He's like down the hall, so that's the only reason why. But I have no idea. NTE and Ananta's pissing me off. Ananta has proposition on their trailer that are appealing to me, but the more I see the stuff, NTE stuff, the more I want to try it. Well, then shit, next stream, let's do a stream this Saturday, tomorrow. I'll try to see if I can put together at least 2 hours, and I'll try to do an NTE stream since I already got the game. I think it'll be pretty cool to try it out. That's how I feel, Bang. Honestly, you put it exactly how I feel about it. Which it could be a good thing though, because if you played Tower Fantasy, it was a little bit like Genshin, but as an MMO, which is something I wanted out of Genshin. So like, they kind of plagiarizing pretty hard Wuthering Waves, some of this stuff. So I'm hoping shit, you know. I'm hoping, yeah, they copied bar for bar, my boy. Bar for bar, Wonder. But I'll try to stream it tomorrow, and then I'll also make a video on it on my second channel. So I think that's probably a good thing to try out, I would say. Yeah, Ananta looks really good. Very, very good. I wish I got in a beta for that as well, so I can give like a really good comparison between the two. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, if y'all could do me a super omega, ultra omega, super homie favor, please leave a like on my YouTube video if you guys enjoyed today's stream today. Because this was a test for me and Cosmos. We were a little bit nervous about trying it out. But you know, well, I was nervous about trying it out. He wasn't. He didn't give a fuck. I was a little bit nervous because I don't know. I just want to try out some new shit. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I keep it fresh by, you know, giving some other shit a chance. It's already doing pretty good on my second channel has good views. It's kind of ridiculous. I think one of the videos has 5K now. So experimenting is the wave. It definitely is. But just being objective, I was a little nervous to try it out because I do feel like I'm doing a lot and I'm trying to do more. But yeah, type shit. So I'm going to end the stream for today. I actually had an amazing time. And I'll post in the Discord when I do decide to stream. Actually, I'm posting a video tomorrow. So, fuck. I would have to stream before I put out the video. Okay. I'll figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just wake up very early and just try to... Well, actually, before this, I'll edit the video. So I'll try to see if I could schedule a stream right before I put out my video type shit. So thanks for watching. I appreciate that shit a ton, guys. You know, big shouts out to Duma for the $10 donation. Big shouts out to my boy Sir coming through with that $5 super chat. I appreciate that shit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow no matter what. You guys are going to watch one of my fucking videos. So have a good rest of your night, guys. And peace the fuck out.